meet here 3 times a week. So love, like, share, and all the rest of it. That would be wonderful. Thank you. This is where we talk about bringing out your brilliance. We talk about mindset. We talk about really engaging with the person that needs to really come out, because we're all very unique and amazing and have the most amazing things to share with the world. So today, let's share another moment. It's a Monday moment. Yeah. So anyway, the question is, what's been keeping you awake last night, night before, over the weekend, last month, maybe, because, actually, the last month has been pretty nuts. So I'm asking you because it's what's keeping your reserves very busy. It's keeping you running on low. It's like having the choke on all the time. I know young people won't understand what the choke is on a new car, maybe, but it's like extra fuel being pumped through just to keep you going. And eventually you become very overwhelmed with it. You get flooded. And when emotional flooding comes in, we get a bit stupid. Literally, because you can't see the wood for the trees, your brain is fuddy and muddy, and literally you cannot move on because it's almost like everything's running and the wheels are off the ground. And that's what I'm trying to get through today, because I can't be the only one who has been kept up over the last week and the last month. And certainly over the last few months has been quite a shift for me. Constant waking up when you can go off to sleep, and when you do go off to sleep, the most random dreams that come to mind. Things that really, I suppose a dream consultant would think they were amazing and they could be unpicked forever and they'd have all sorts of hidden mysteries. Um, and you wouldn't think really that I would potentially experience this, because you'd think I'd know. Well, actually, your unconscious is the most amazing, powerful tool in the box. And when you let go of that, the logical side of you, where you work through things and all the rest of it, the other one comes out and plays merry hell with you at night. And being human, of course, I'm going to experience exactly the same as any other human that's ever walked this planet. Um, and it's often because you're stepping outside your comfort zone. There is something else going on that is making you feel ill at ease, or slightly apprehensive about things, and it's not about the fact that you don't experience this. It's about recognizing your experiences and then tackling them. And I'm always talking about action, because you cannot have anxiety and fear if you're taking action. You are in control at that moment. Once you're taking motion, when you're in motion, your mind is at ease, because you are creating something else for it to think about and concentrate on. So I'm going to ask you, what decisions do you need to take? What decisions must you take at this very moment in time? I've got massive decisions going on at the moment about taking everything online, and I'm going to, and I am. And the process is completely confusing to me, and I'm learning it. So I am going to be outside of my comfort zone. And I wonder if that's what you're resonating with. So, what are you holding on to that you really need to let go of? So, when I started out 3 years ago, and I know I've only gone into this sort of, this year full time, I had all sorts of visions and dreams of how my business would look and how I would be doing face-to-face courses and workshops, because I love that human contact. It's changed. There are some parts of me that need to let that go. And I wonder if you're holding on to things that really need to go. They need to take a back seat. Uh, what compromises are you making at the moment that are just too expensive? I don't mean just in money, but in emotions, in thought, in in essence, just what are you having to make good on? Because sometimes that's something else that we need to really address. And then, what conversations do you need to have with somebody, or with yourself? There's something about that truth, isn't there, where you have to have that conversation, because once it's out, you change your emotions with it. Um, these are the things that, you can't sleep away. You can't stick your head in the sand. You can't Your anxieties will just continuously come back, because thank God for anxiety. It is the one thing that's giving you a nudge to say, do something about it. So that's our Monday moment. It's really about that mindset. Mindset is amazing. And it's not the fact that it doesn't matter what mindset you start off with in the day or you find yourself in the day. It's that self-awareness of hoofing yourself back out again. So I hope that's really useful to you. I hope that gives you some food for thought for a Monday, for the beginning of the week. Have a think. What is it? Take some action. You are in charge. Some things we cannot do anything about. We know we've got funny times at the moment. That's not in your control. The things that are in your control, they're the things that we need to do something with. I hope that's useful. As always, please do share all my videos. Tell people where we are. The more people we have watching, the better. If you come on later, give me a hashtag replay. I always answer everybody's comments when I see them. So please let me know you've been here. Anyway, take care. Have a good week. See you Wednesday. Bye-bye for now.